Huh? We changed floors, right? It changed to a different hallway again. It's so sudden. What's going on to make something like this happen? No, I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised. That's right. There's no time for me to be surprised by something like this. Wait, where are we? Oh, right. I completely forgot about this floor. Because I barely came here at all in the first game. Akane is twitching her nose like a beast, examining her surroundings. Hey, what happened?
Based on my
Well, you know, it's just my gut, but I feel like someone's getting closer. Huh? What do you mean, who?
So
I don't know. It's just my gut after all.
It's just my gut.
But still, her gut is pretty impressive. For some reason, it's strangely intuitive. Now, Monokuma did say something about the main cast coming. It's surprising, but her gut must be correct again this time. She can detect the plot with her gut. Gotta love floating blocks in my school. Was that hallway always like this? Huh. All the other doors are shut. Yep. Okay. It's just this room. Everything's getting murkier and murkier. My vision, I mean. I'm sorry, what? This looks like the music room. I feel like I can see something strange. Yeah, no crap, what is this? Okay. This place feels like it would be the place to have a hidden Monokuma, by the way. But doesn't seem like it. Okay. What's the goddamn monument? Looks like it's some sort of monument. Why would there be a monument in a music room? And not just that, the mark engraved into the monument is the symbol of the Future Foundation, right? Below the symbol, there's a short passage engraved. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy were amongst the many who established the Future Foundation. Oh. Really? So Makoto and Byakuya and Toko and Yasuhiro and Kyoko and who else survived? Wasn't there one more person? Assuming this is true, all of them established Hope's Peak Academy, or not Hope's Peak Academy, not school, Future Foundation. Interesting. Huh? The Future Foundation was established by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy? Aren't they known as World Ender? This is completely different. Monokuma, he completely made it up. What is their purpose then? That's so interesting. Especially if Usami was part of their organization. What the hell was her purpose? Okay, what is this? Words are floating in the air. This is like a hologram, right? If the floating letters are forming a sentence. It looks like a passage from an email. Okay, regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have obtained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of Hope's Peak Academy. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. If they're survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, it's possible they may be targeted by ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. Though I don't believe the group can go that far without Junko and Ashima rallying them. In a worst case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the Killing Skull life. Also, if they are survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins and we haven't located them either. We will continue investigating this matter. 15 students, so it's not the survivors of the killings. It's not Makoto and them that they're talking about. It's it's like the cast of this game? Because it said 15 students. What does that mean, though? I don't get it. Also, regarding a separate matter, we have received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been complete. It seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program. Okay. So, calling it now, that's some type of like simulation program in an experimental facility on Jabberwock Island. So, chapter 0 was everybody making their way to the island to get put in a simulation, I guess. Okay, I'm piecing it all together. We better get an explanation of on the Neo World program. I swear to God, game. Survivors of Hope's Peak Academy. 15 students? Is that about us? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Excluding Chiaki, who was part of the Future Foundation, there were definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't get what they mean. It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world isn't normal anymore, maybe. I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we lost. Yeah. It's probably what Monokuma wants you to think, though. To be fair, I guess that's all the clues in this room. It's finally confirmed. The Future Foundation is on our side, at least. They were founded by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy, and they took us in to protect us. But if that's true, Chiaki should have made that clear to us. Maybe she couldn't. No. As long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Monokuma, if he's the Future Foundation's enemy, then his true identity must be the ultimate despairs, who caused the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The ones who are carrying out the will of Junko and Ashima are making us go through this. Also, this caught my attention in the email too. What is the research facility on Jabberwock Island mentioned in the email? What was that about? The only Future Foundation facility we found was the ancient ruin. There's no way that's the research facility. If there really is a research facility on this island, there should be some other Future Foundation members here as well. Somehow, there are still so many mysteries. Well, I think I already know why that's the case. Because one, we're in the Neo World program or whatever the fuck that is, the simulation. And there's probably a research facility in real life on Jabberwock Island. And that was probably the building that they were talking about in that other pamphlet that Sonia gave us. The central building or whatever the hell that was supposed to be there but isn't. That was probably the research facility. Anyways, let's leave. Alright, bathrooms are still closed. This is still closed. The office is open. Teacher's lounge. I don't think we were ever in here. This feels different from a classroom. Maybe. It's probably the office, right? I mean, the room kind of has that stuffy teacher vibe to it. The office, huh? Now that you mention it, it does look like that.
Well.
More importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere. How much longer is this guy gonna be obsessed with Sonia? Give it up already. I know, bro. It's not worth simping for Sonia. Oh.
Are you serious?
That was the easiest find of my life. Okay. There's another text box. There's that. What is that? There's something written on the... Actually, that's the thing we saw in the funhouse, right? The portrait of the guy, the principal or whatever. What's written here on the blackboard? Our names. Hajime Hinata, Chiaki Nanami, Kazuchi Soda, Nagito Kameda, Gundam Tanaka, Ultimate Imposter. He doesn't have a name. Teruteru, Nekomaru, Fuyuhiko. Akane, Sonya, Nevermind, Peko, Mahiru, Mika, Ibuki, Hyoko, Sayonji. List of subjects is written on the blackboard in large letters. Just below that are names I've seen before. This. Remind myself. An extremely overwhelming portrait is hanging on the wall. I feel like I've seen this before, but the name etched into the placard says, Hope Speak Academy's founder is Zuru Kamakura. Oh. The founder of Hope Speak Academy, and this name is Zuru Kamakura. That's the guy that murdered everyone, right? So wait, are they one and the same? Or... doesn't this clearly contradict the information I obtained earlier? Damn it, another mystery. Huh. And then this. It looks like there's a newspaper posted on the blackboard. Below that, he is Hyoko Sayonji written there. What is this newspaper? Yeah, Hyoko's mom or something. Miss Hyoko Sayonji. Wait. Hyoko? What is this? It says Miss Hyoko Sayonji. This can't mean the same Hyoko, right? I mean, the Hyoko we knew. She was much smaller and looked more childlike. It was pretty much her defining feature. But the photo in this newspaper, in a way, I can see the resemblance to Hyoko, but her height and figure, it's too different from the Hyoko we knew. What does this mean? Okay, well, I guess to be fair, we did forget several years of our memories, right? And assuming we're in a simulation, if we forgot several years of our memories, maybe the simulation like took us back physically to before those memories or something. So like this is like the Hajime of like 4 or 5 years past or something. And the same is true for Hyoko, because that's like 5 years of development. People can grow a lot in that time. So maybe that's what it is. This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hyoko's older sister or something? No, it says Hyoko Sayonji right here. Oh, then Hyoko has an older sister with the same first and last name. An older sister with the same first and last name, bro?
I mean...
that's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at it for yourself. That's not Hyoko. But did you ever hear her mention an older sister?
Man.
Well, it's not like I was that close to her or anything.
Wrong.
She doesn't have an older sister. Hyoko is the Sayonji family's only daughter. If she doesn't have a sister, then a relative? No, that's still too much of a resemblance.
What are you saying?
That's Hyoko. Huh?
Of course not.
What are you saying? Hyoko doesn't have a curvy body like that. I mean, she was famous for her childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap for looking like that.
Well...
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt? What are you saying? She's already dead. Yeah, Hajime hasn't pieced it all together yet, the whole simulation thing. I'm big brain, that is why. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt.
Today, I'm feeling white.
Well, regardless, all the clues I provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
What the heck? This is the truth? If this is the truth, then that Hyoko in this newspaper... is he really saying this is the same person? That's impossible. I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Hyoko when she's already dead? Why does this even exist?
Hey, hey.
Could it be related to that list of subjects over there? Huh?
This is bad.
If it says subjects, maybe it means they were some kind of experiment, right? That experiment changed Yoko's body? Oh, what am I saying? Just saying it out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment? If it's some kind of experiment, it would mean that we are also test subjects, right? I mean, our names are also written on the blackboard under the list of subjects. But what kind of experiment was it?
What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on? It's better not to have anything to do with time travel. That's all of that. And a plant? Flowers on top of a desk? Plus, they look strange to me. Are my eyes just tired? They're pixely. Monokuma has made some sprites for the flowers. There are letters floating in the air, like the music room from earlier. Looks like a passage from an email someone wrote. I think it's the same one from earlier. I guess I should read it. We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best and continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Junko Enoshima, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there is still a leader on par with Junko Enoshima. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. Wait, are they talking about us? Because this is a response to the other email, right? About recovering the 15 students, it sounds like. So, we're remnants of despair? Huh? For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of a shining future. Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is in order to kill them? That doesn't sound peaceful at all. Well, I guess that's understandable. Wouldn't it be fucked up if Makoto and them made an organization called the Future Foundation, and then the Future Foundation captured some students who were responsible for some whack shit, like what they're saying in this email, and then they basically made them go through their own killing game as retribution for the killing game that Junko put them through? That would be so messed up. But knowing this game, I don't know, bro. If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is as terrible as it sounds, it's pretty much an all-out war. If the remnants of despair are the ones who are waging that war, there's no way they'd be forgiven that easily. Remnants of despair. Oh god, Jesus fucking Christ, Monokuma, you don't have to come in every 2 seconds. Okay, with this, you've totally raised all the flags on this floor. Congratulations, Hajime, you shall now go to the next stage. Next stage. So, next floor. Damn it, not this again. Is this the place with all the blood? The hallway is different from the last time. I guess when the flag Monokuma mentioned is raised, I'll move to a different hallway than last. But how can he do that? No, now's not the time to be confused by that. Thinking about it is just gonna waste my energy. No, this is just this. I thought this was that other place above the living quarters or whatever, where all the blood was. It would be interesting if they teleport us to that place, though. That's locked up. Good reminders of past murders. That was where Celeste decided to go all murder spree and kill everybody in that supply closet above the art room. Lovely. All right, rec room. There's a billiard table, a dartboard, and a shelf lined up with magazines. It's hard to think a room like this actually exists at a school. Monokuma? I am not seeing any Monokuma. Okay. This hologram again. What's this one say? It looks like another email passage. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we are unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we've determined that they are the same age as the others, so we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of the Killing School life. Oh, so Makoto and them? As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. We will continue to investigate. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Once they are discovered? I thought they were talking about the students they captured, no? Or are they talking about as soon as we get information out of them, then we'll eliminate them, essentially? Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. Interesting. It says here that they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Then why is this happening? If the Future Foundation was protecting us, why were we forced to kill each other on this island? Wait, why are you completely ignoring the fact that they said that they would eliminate everybody here? What are you talking about? Why were they not protecting us? Hajime, they literally said in the same email that we were captured and were set to get eliminated. So why are you acting surprised? I don't get it. Why were we forced to kill each other on this island? Well, I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
What's this?
My Hajime, if you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and a collapse. It's your fault. What is this hologram thing anyways?
Hey!
It's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made the perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them. You can even do that? Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
No.
Well,
no.
who cares about me anyway? That's not important at all. There's no way that's not important. His true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. And then, what is that? It's a file with Hope's Peak Academy's seal on it. Confidential file. It says confidential. That means this is a big secret, right? Why would an important document be here, Monokuma? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously, Monokuma's responsible. True. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the hopes of the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It was full of difficult technical terms, and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word True Hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. The Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Birthing true hope. So like making it? So is that what they mean by they made Izuru Kamakura guy? So they made it. He's supposed to be the ultimate hope or some shit. Hope's Peak Academy was behind something like that? I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? Interesting. Was that everything here? What is that? Is that a doorway? Or is that just a way out? Might just be the way out. Is there anything on the bookshelf? There's a lot of magazines here. Fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, sports, computer, travel. There's even a magazine about cameras. My hero would have been happy to see this. I'm outie. Oh my god. Looks like I'm in a different hallway again. I'm pretty much used to it by now, but even so. What is this space? Am I dreaming or something? I mean, this is just totally disconnected from reality. I'm upside down, bro. What even is going on anymore?
It smells.
It's close. It's very close. Someone is coming. Akane is twitching her nose and examining her surroundings.
Based on my
You're
gut
definitely
feel.
real close. At least that's what my gut is telling me. Then answer this with your gut. Is it an enemy or an ally? Let's see. My gut feeling is they're both.
Yo,
He's right. They're both. Both? What do you mean?
you.
I don't know any details. It's just my gut after all. Well, that's true, I guess. Interesting. So is this all happening because someone's coming or whatever the hell? I don't understand what that means. But yeah, this is definitely a fucking simulation. Like, all this crap is going on. I wonder if it's Monokuma that's breaking everything little by little. Okay. Okay, this must be the library. Monokuma probably left something here too. I should hurry up and find it. Probably that email. This hologram again. It must be another one of Future Foundation's emails. I should read it. There's no doubt that it's another clue. To Future Foundation 14th Division Makoto Naegi. Hey, it's homeboy. Fuck yeah, bro. It's big penis. Hell yeah. Big brain. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnant of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Oh. So Makoto and gang took us away to protect us from the Future Foundation who actually wants to kill us. Interesting. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. What does this mean? This email suggests that someone is trying to let the remnants of despair escape. Well, not necessarily escape, but keep them away from the Future Foundation, it looks like. This email is addressed to Makoto Naegi, but he's with the Future Foundation, right? Then why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation? I don't think my boy Big Makoto, I don't think he's that way, so I'm gonna hold out hope and say that's probably not it. Email to Makoto Naegi has been added. Remnants of Despair has been updated. Still on the second floor. What's this way again? That's a classroom. I am zooming. I am teleporting into classrooms. It's not even a classroom. Never mind. Huh? Didn't I just walk into a classroom? I don't really get it, but this looks like the laundry room. There's no use in worrying about it, but I was in a school, and now I'm suddenly in a laundry room. I see you. What is this, the fourth one? or the third one. I think this might be the fourth one. I don't remember. Okay. Tablet PC. This looks like a tablet computer. It looks like the power is on too. Is this the next clue? I picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it. Is that a magazine of Junko, by the way? Lovely. Top secret. Neo World program. Okay. Oh, I need some big brain lore. All right. Neo World program. This word, Neo World. I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. The Neo World program has another name. Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. Oh my god. I fucking called it. The Neo World program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software. To develop the Neo World program, individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Neurologist, and the Ultimate Therapist were amongst the many talented people whose research results were utilized. So, was that Chihiro? Was that a reference to my girl Chihiro or my boy Chihiro? Hell yeah. So this was before she was killed, unfortunately. By mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World program allows its subject to experience a synthetic virtual world where, well, here we go. Hajime, you should have figured everything out by now. Additionally, the Neo World program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. That is cool. So like if an army vet has like PTSD or something, they can replace those memories associated with the PTSD with like memories of vacation or some shit. That's so interesting. That's such an interesting concept. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic uses only. Any other use is expressly forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Treating brainwashing. Treating brainwashing. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. Brainwashing, you say? That's such an interesting thing to bring up, brainwashing. I don't know why that's sticking out to me, but slowly everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world program? A feeling of emptiness, like everything is being tainted. A feeling of weakness, like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now, it's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. Oh! Sorry, Hajime, I gave you the weird stream. I screamed loudly as if I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There was no way I can accept this. I am starting to accept that. There's no way something as crazy as this actually exists.
Nice!
You gotta raise the flags more in order to clear my character route. Now then, despair is waiting for you. Impossible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up? Made up? Including me too? Yeah, one hell of a revelation. Next floor? Okay, alright. Hey, how you doing? Did you enjoy the Killing School trip? By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. Hoo hoo hoo! You guys are the only ones watching this who can save them. Save them. The end of the world is nigh. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing? Look forward to it. Hoo hoo hoo. Oh, what's with the weird? That's so weird. Huh. Whoa. This hallway. When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but... Oh my god. My eyes! My poor eyes! Can I go back in the gym? No. Oh my god. Sonia, are you seeing this crap? My eyes are killing me.
Well?
Are you familiar with the placebo effect? The nocebo effect? What? Huh? The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking a fake medicine that you believe is real. And the nocebo effect is the exact opposite, which means as long as the human brain controls all other bodily functions, if the brain believes something is real, it will become real. Why would you bring that up all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh my.
Huh? I am not sure. I do not fully understand. What the heck? Bro. My brain. My brain. Alright. What do you want, Monokuma? The moment you discover the truth was a lie, all hope will disappear. Okay, yeah, whatever. Nobody cares. Black and white over here. Monokuma plush. No, Monokuma plush, I don't think. Also, generating monocores, file read in 4 seconds, warning this render, blah, blah, blah. Update, create world model, create, build classroom, pop-up menu, interesting. Huh. Is this floating? That's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. But what in the world is it? And the moment I look at the object... alright. Okay. Chihiro! Welcome. Welcome to the Neo World program. A person? A floating person is talking to me. Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place? I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence Is that alter ego? It would make me happy if you called me... Oh my god, it's alter ego! Fuck yeah, bro. It's been forever. Oh my god, brings back so many memories. I still remember how you rescued Makoto, but you didn't rescue Kyoko from getting crushed to death, by the way. It was hilarious, but... okay, weird. That is the name my master gave to me when he created me. It can talk. But what are you? Alter ego? Artificial intelligence program? I am the master program behind the Neo World program. I'm responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you cannot normally meet. I am sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything. I'm supposed to be managing the virus. And because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on. My brain can't follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn it, it's that feeling from earlier again. Just floating, like my feet are hovering above the ground. It's like I can't feel my feet or the ground, like I can't believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo World program? The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, Only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means that the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. Oh. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I am to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, this school you're in, it appears this place is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you now. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program. Most of its words. I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There's no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make much more sense if it was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying the world is a fictional world? Have you still not pieced it together? I thought you pieced it together already. I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality. All the mysteries, all the truths. They're all just fiction? Is that... Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? Hey, can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it is a program for creating hope. A program for creating hope? But the fact that we're here and the fact that we don't have our memories, that's all the program's fault too, right? Deleting memory is the first step towards replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set it to? So Monokuma was right. We did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me too. Booting the program on the survivors of Host Academy while it's still in its experimental stage, I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us? But they're trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally? Based on the emails, it sounds like Makoto and gang might have put you guys here because they stole you from the Future Foundation. So... I'm sorry. Can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable. I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like that. Authority? All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus? Well, for this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors? Yeah, they were disguised as the teacher and one of the students. So, Monami and best girl gamer Chiaki. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the observer in the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. But the observer in the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so they'd seem the same as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there's no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it's becoming a world filled with violence and death. What is the virus? I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but the function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole the portion of my abilities which contained my authority to build the world. Oh. So Monokuma stole your ability to build a world? Is that how he was able to make this place, I guess? It was a Grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. She's probably talking about Monokuma Rock in the funhouse. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. But Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her. Which means this supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this Alter Ego? If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Damn it, what the heck? An artificial intelligence waging war against another one? That's so freaking irritating. But how did that virus infect the Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible if it was infected through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Physically? Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility and directly uploaded it into the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened. It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility. But the only person who could enter the facility is someone who was a member of the Future Foundation. Damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? Oh my god. Lure overload. Oh my fucking god. But it's true that the virus is powerful and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So it has a limit too. A limit? If it took over as an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey, come on now!
Alright, so obviously he's hiding something. Okay, even if you're just a god in a machine, that's enough hints from you. If you're gonna say something more, suppose that you exist between life and death. The death on yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel to what... The fluctuations based on the definition of existence that constitutes the relationship from there, the paired... Okay. Alright. Change results by being cut off rapidly and causes a situation where your own existence is unobservable and... accelerates and crosses with the joint ownership of the world and situation from the context invites your... Death. A. Lovely. I love this game. Gotta love the epilepsy. Is that my mains? I know that outline anywhere. Is that my boy Skinny Peanuts? What the heck? What just happened? You're right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right? Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side? I'm currently talking to the world through Alter Ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. Oh, have they been watching us through the cameras? But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. Oh. So they've been watching through the cameras like in the first game, I guess? Huh? The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? I really want to save you right away, but because of the virus's interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The Neo World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working, then it means that the person I need to talk to is right there, I hope. It looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Just who is this guy anyway? It's the ultimate banana, Makoto Naegi. Is he our ally? Since there's no time, I'm gonna say what I need to say. And believe they're listening to me. But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What did he want to save us from? Why would this save us? Were we brainwashed? Is that what it is? Is that why brainwashed was specifically brought up in the description of the Neo World program? That's an interesting phrase of words for us to be put in the program and not catch my attention. You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right? You know, 11037? That's the number we found at Nozumi Castle. The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you all finished gathering the hope fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared the password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left that 11037 password in a place where the teacher role would not be able to go. Oh, interesting. So like a failsafe measure. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. The number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that will to you all. I've entrusted it to your future. But that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? In a worst case scenario where an observer who has the role of teacher goes rogue, I prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Forced shutdown sequence. Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half of the number of people. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number. And there goes the land connection to Makoto. Oh, we're back here now.
Say what?
What was that just now? Hey, Hajime, what was that weirdness just now? Nothing really. I see. Oh, well, anyway, that's all the hits you're gonna get. If that no good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff, I'm gonna butt in again. Did Monokuma not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see. It'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now. You guys have a weapon, a very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might, so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at? The mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do when the truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killings too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all that be meaningless too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do? Man, I feel so bad for Hajime. My god. Specifically Hajime as well. Not only does he find out a bunch of this shit, he also finds out that he's the only reserve corps student that survived, and he's captured by this organization. Man, it's just a bunch of crap to go through. Oh.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam.
I need my last Monokuma bear.
Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope's Peak Academy. See you soon.
A red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I need to focus on that. Oh. Do I have to do that manually? Wait, can I go back in there? Okay. I'm guessing this is gonna be a class trial, so I guess I'll leave it off here. This has been a very interesting investigation. It's confirmed many questions I've had, so I'm very happy with that. I don't even know what's gonna happen at the class trial. Or I guess it's not a class trial, it's a graduation exam or whatever the hell. It's probably gonna be in the form of a class trial. Otherwise, what are we gonna do for the next 20 bajillion hours of the last bit of the game? But I digress. I wonder what's gonna happen, because this isn't a class trial in the sense of, like, in the last game, at the last class trial, it was basically Monokuma saying fuck you to everybody and trying to get everybody killed by doing a fake body and all this crap. So I don't know, this is gonna be interesting to say the least. Anyways, if you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button. If you want to see more of my future mental anguishes, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Keep pimpin' my Monokuma bashing bits.